Yeah. Good day wherever you are. Um, this is VBP again. So we are trying to simulate or to demo how you're going to create your reseller plan feature. It's been a while we made videos. That's because we've been very busy of recent. So I think you're back to it right now. So basically, how you create a reseller plan is that but first before I go to that, hmm, there is we already have a version 3. Okay, we already have a version 3. So our version 3 comes with it comes with a reseller, with reseller addon. Automatically it comes with the reseller add-on. So that's what we have for you. There's some other awesome features we're going to see on version 3. Probably after this demo of the reseller, I would create a video that would show how version 3 is. Okay, but you can just catch a glimpse of it. So we have things like this here. This is the dashboard that we have here for version 3. Unlike the normal dashboard that you know with version 1 and 2. Um, there's some internal security that has been improved. Um, when we demo it, you will know. Okay, so the reseller thing, all right. So you need to create first and foremost for you to do anything. You need to create the reseller packages, and to do that, you click on reseller levels. Okay, you can see it on the dashboard here, or you can see it on the left hand side. You can see it on the left hand side here. Okay, then just click on reseller level and percentage. Then you click add new reseller. Then you can now name the reseller whatever name, bronze or some whatever name you want to name it as. So one thing about this reseller is that if you name it bronze now, okay, and you already have users subscribed to it, you please don't change the name, because if you do, all users that are subscribed to bronze instead of the new, so they will be subscribed, it will still be, the users will still be subscribed to bronze, and they won't get percentages. It's as simple as that. They won't get percentages. Excuse me. They will be subscribed to bronze and they won't get. So assuming I created a bronze now, I'm not changing this to free plan. They won't get percentages. So as you can see, I make this one active. That's when it will now display on the front end. Cost of activation, of course, the amount they will be paying, and this will be paying. This will be deducted from their wallet. So there's a minimum amount that they can fund their wallet with. Okay, this works when they are using ATM cards, but it doesn't really work when they are when if you have Monify. That's the Monify add-on. If you have it, it won't really work for you. So basically, this is where the most people have issues with. All right, but it's not really an issue because it's a straightforward thing. That is why we give samples of what it will look like. So for airtime now, if you have assuming you've configured, let me see if you have anything configured that we can use that as a physical example. Because if I should even talk self, most of us would not even wait to hear what we have to say. Most of us won't wait. Instead of us to go through the video, we won't. Well, I can relate because we are in a hurry to just make things happen, and things doesn't just happen in a hurry. So I'm just okay, I'm just gonna mimic something here. So assuming we have MTN airtime here, okay? I'm just saying MTN airtime here, and we have this year as well. I think we can save. So then we save. So okay, yeah, sorry. I need to update a video. Sorry, an image. What? What happened? Yeah, so save. Okay, cool. So now we have this identifier here, as you can see. So this identifier serves as the network for the reseller. So if I'm to give my reseller discount, this bros reseller discount of 1%, then this is where, so I just get this identifier and assign it here. So the same thing happens to data, identifier will be needed. The same thing happens to education, identifier will be needed. The same thing for electricity, identifier will be needed. The same thing for cable, identifier will be needed. The same thing for, okay, that's if you have insurance and things like that. That's straightforward too. So even your decoded card also. But in this case of your decoded card, you'll have to use um the actual network name that you are using. That is a drop down instead of the normal conventional identifier that we normally use. We are not using identifier for that. We are using the normal MTN, Glow, Mobile, and so that's to be. So if you are selling MTN, then that's to be MTN, then Glow, and you add your Etisalat to Nine Mobile. Please follow what you are saying. Even if you don't put the apostrophe, double quotes there, you'll be in trouble. So that you don't say it's not working when it's actually working, and the error is just basically your omission. All right. So that's basically it. So if you want to add the last one, you can add it. That's Excel. So I think that's that. Really, that's for the seller add-on. There's no big deal really. Then you click on save. So when that is done, so your user can subscribe on the front end. So assuming I want to go to the front end now to subscribe customer seller. Where is it? Do I have that on the I don't have it on the front end. I don't have it on the front end. Well, but basically if you have a reseller add-on, okay, you would know what I mean. You would know what I mean. You know what I mean. Let me see if it's something I can figure out or bring out. So on the front end, you see something like this. You see cost of activation, that's bronze, cost of activation, and the minimum wallet funding. So you can see, then you can select your bronze and activate. So this will be deducted from the user's wallet. And after this will go. So you can see it's saying insufficient fund. So that's why this one will not go. So I can activate reseller, I can upgrade reseller and things like that. Okay, so that's that basically. It's that straightforward. So if you have any question, you can drop it below the comment section. We will respond to them. And thank you for patronizing us. Thank you for choosing VBP. Thank you very much.